Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the official YouTube channel of Officers Adda 24/7. My name is Amanjyot, and we are here to discuss the another MCQ series on principles and practices of banking. So, good morning to all of you, and really sorry for the delay there because of some technical issue. We are late. So, good morning to all of you. How are you all? So, let's start the session. Before starting the session, let me know audio, video both are okay. Are we good to go? And also share the session with your friends or colleagues who are preparing for the JAIIB exam, and also link with you on a multiple social media channel, we can say Telegram group or the WhatsApp group. Do share the session. So let's start the session, and before starting the session, some important things I want to tell you that if you have not downloaded the Adda 24/7 application yet, then do download the application. Here you will find all the quizzes regarding your banking awareness and update about your regarding batches. Okay. Apart from that, if you have not subscribed the channel Officers Adda 24/7, then do subscribe the channel. This is the YouTube channel where you will find all the videos regarding your JAIIB and CAIIB and bank promotion exams. Okay. So let's start today's session. Before starting the session, these are the batches which are going on right now on the Adda 24/7 application. So the new batch selection batch of the JAIIB exam started from 12th of September only, and also the CAIIB new target batch started from 3rd of September. To enroll in any of batch, you can use the code Y496. Similarly, there is a bilingual batches are also available. If you are looking for a JAIIB bilingual batch, you can go with this particular selection batch which is started from 5th of September. Okay, and similarly, one CAIIB batch is also started for the bilingual batches that is started from 12th of September. So these are the two batches which are for the bilingual classes, and to enroll in here in this particular batch, you can use the code Y496. And for the practice question, because I have already told you and I told this thing again and again that practice is very much important. If you are not doing practicing, so we don't know that we are going in a right direction or not, we are reading the right content or not. So that's why it is important that you will do the practice and you will perform a certain MCQs on the regular basis, attempt a certain MCQs on the regular basis. For that, there is a JAIIB test series available for all the 3 subjects, and for individual subjects also test series available. And to enroll in any of test series, you can use the code Y496S. Okay. So let's start today's session, in which we are going to talk about the 49th class of the Principles and Practices of Banking target series. So let's start with the first question. The call centers, the branch, the internet, the kiosk is a part of which of the following feature of retail banking? So we know that what is retail banking? We know that what is retail banking. Retail banking is simply when the banking services provided to the individual customer. When bank provide banking services to the individual customer, that is known as your retail banking. And here the question is asking when the retail banking services provided by the call centers, branches, internet, kiosk centers. Now, which type of feature of this for the retail banking? So first option is saying, is it a multiple product? Second is saying multiple customer group. Third is saying multiple channel of distribution. Fourth is saying none of the above. So which of the following you think is correct? A, B, C or D? MCQ selection series. Okay, we are planning for it. I will let you know that when we are starting. Okay. Okay, so everyone is going with the C option. That is right. C is correct. All these are the distribution channels. Now, if you are using the call center, if you are using the bank branches, the internet banking or the kiosk center, so these are the channels by which you are providing services to the individual customer. So all these will be known as multiple channels of distribution. Okay, next. Which of the following is an important reason? Which of the following is an important reason of regulation of banking system? So what do you think? Which of the following is an important reason of regulation of banking system? Why we are doing the regulation of the banking system? First is saying to promote confidence of public in banking system. Second is saying to protect the interest of the investor. Third is saying to ensure that the financial markets are efficient and transparent. And fourth is saying all of the above. So what do you think? Why it is very important to have a certain regulations in the banking system? A, B, C or D? Which of the following is correct? Okay, maximum are going with the D option. Very good. So right answer will be all of the above. All of the above are the reason because of which we have a certain rules, regulations in the banking system, and apart from that, we can say we have a regulation. This is the important reason that the interest of the investors will be saved and people will have a trust on the banking system. Next will be the market will be transparent and the services will be properly provided to the customers. That's the reason why we need the regulation, so that no fraud will be happen in the banking system. Next, CRR is fixed by RBI as per provisions of Section 42 of Banking Regulation Act 1949. So which according to you is correct? Is it a true statement or is it a false statement? So these types of questions can be asked in the paper of 0.5 marks. Okay. So question is saying that the CRR is fixed by Reserve Bank of India as per the provisions of the Section 42 of Banking Regulation Act 1949. So it's a true statement or a wrong statement? So what is CRR? CRR simply cash reserve ratio, when all the scheduled commercial banks have to maintain a reserve with the Reserve Bank of India in form of cash as a percentage of NDTL, which will be prescribed by RBI. This is your CRR. So CRR stands for cash reserve ratio, in which all the scheduled commercial banks have to maintain a certain reserve with RBI in form of cash as a percentage of their NDTL, which will be specified by RBI. So this is CRR. So when we talk about CRR, CRR is maintained by banks with RBI. So the provisions of which section and act has been given to maintain the CRR? Okay, so maximum are going with the, it's a false statement, right? Maximum are going with it, it's a false statement, correct? It's a false statement because under section 42 of RBI Act 1934 it is defined, and under section 24(1) of Banking Regulation Act talks about the your SLR. Okay, next. So which of the following has contributed to the growth of retail banking in business in India? Yes, it's RBI Act, not the Banking Regulation. Banking Regulation Act defines the SLR, not the CRR. Okay, Banking Regulation Act talks about the SLR, and CRR will be defined under the RBI Act 1934. So now question is, which of the following has contributed to the growth of the retail banking business in India? Yes, section is 42 and subsection is 1, correct. So first is saying ATM and phone banking, second is saying use of credit card, third is saying use of credit card, so debit card, and fourth is saying all of the above. So which of the following contributed to the growth of the retail banking business in India? What is retail banking business? When you are providing banking services to the individual customer, that is retail banking. Okay. Everyone is going with the D option, that is correct. All of the above are the products, or all of the above are the reasons because of which we have a growth of the retail banking system in our country. So right answer will be your D, A, all of the above. Next. The dash notes are kept in currency chest maintained by banks dash as of RBI. Which one is more appropriate answer for this particular question? So we are saying that the dash notes are, okay, kept in the currency chest, which is maintained by the dash of RBI. So which of the following you think is the right answer, or a more appropriate explanation of this particular Phillips? So what is currency chest? If we talk about the currency chests are simply the warehouse. We can explain the currency chest. These are the warehouse where the currencies has been stored by the banks. So currency chest, where you are storing your currency, that is your currency chest, and the notes are maintained in the currency chest, are kept in the currency chest, that will be maintained by which of the following? Reserve Bank of India's. First is saying issuable agent, second is saying issuable and new agent, third is saying new and agent, fourth is saying issuable and new non-issuable agent. Which of the following will be correct? Fifth is A, okay. So The right answer will be issuable and new notes are kept in currency chests maintained by the agent as of RBI. Maintained by the bank's agent as of RBI. So simply banks works as an agent for RBI and their new notes will be issuable and new notes. Okay, so right answer will be B. Next. Which of the following is value added service as part of wholesale banking? So now we are talking about wholesale banking. What is wholesale banking? Wholesale banking is the services of banking which you are providing to the entities, the businessmen, the investors. Okay, not the individual person. You are providing services to the banking business. You are providing banking business services to the entities, to the corporates, to the organization. That will be known as your wholesale banking. So the question is asking that which of the following is a value added service as a part of the wholesale banking. So is it supply chain management? Is it letter of credit? Is it chain financing? Is it structured financing? So which of the following is a value added service? You are adding that service in the wholesale banking. Which of the following is correct? Sixth is so the supply chain management is a part of wholesale banking. Letter of credit is also a part of wholesale banking. Structured financing, when you are doing letter of credit, bank guarantee, that's also a part of your wholesale banking. But the channel financing is a value added service for wholesale banking. So the right answer will be C, that the channel financing is the new, or we can say added services in the wholesale banking. So right answer will be your C. Okay, next. Which of the following statement is correct? Which of the following statement is correct? First is saying normally the rate of SLR is lower than the CRR. Second is saying all the scheduled commercial banks can undertake forex business of their own. Third is saying micro and small enterprises are part of priority sector. And fourth is saying RBI has no power to amalgamate the weak banks into strong banks. So what do you think, which of the following statement is or are correct? Okay. C is correct. Right, very good. Right answer will be C, that the micro, small, medium enterprises are part of the priority sector. SLR will be lower than CRR will be lower than SLR. It means SLR will be more than the CRR rate. Then if we talk about RBI has no power, RBI has power. RBI can amalgamate the weak banks into strong banks. And all the scheduled commercial bank can undertake forex reserve? No. Only those banks who has got the license from RBI and those bank who has become the authorized dealer by getting license from RBI or permission from RBI, those bank can only perform the forex business their own. What is forex? Forex is foreign exchange business. They can trade in the foreign currency. They can participate in the foreign business. Okay. Now the next is, which of the following denomination notes can be issued by RBI? So which of the following denomination notes can be issued by Reserve Bank of India? 2 to 5,000, 1 rupee to 10,000, 2 rupees to 10,000, 2 to 2,000. Which of the following is correct? So what denomination of currency can be issued by RBI? Acha, under RBI Act 1934 section 22. Under RBI Act 1934 section 22, RBI has the sole right to print all the currency except rupee 1. Okay, except rupee 1, RBI can print all the currencies. So right answer will be 2 to 10,000. 2 to 10,000. Okay, so RBI can issue the currency 2 and above currency. Only 1 rupee note will be produced by Government of India, Ministry of Finance. All the other currencies will be produced by RBI. And RBI has produced the maximum denomination of currency is 10,000. And what RBI right now is printing is 2,000. So the maximum currency can be printed, that is 10,000. Right now we are printing, that is 2,000. And RBI printed the 10,000 rupee note 2 times in the country. And both the times it was demonetized by the Congress government. Okay. So this is what the right answer, 2 to 10,000 will be issued, and the issues permission to RBI has been given under the RBI Act 1934 section 22. Okay, next. Now let me know, out of 8 questions, how many answers you have given correct. And also if we talk about the 2 and above currencies, RBI governor signature will be there. But if we talk about 1 rupee currency, the finance secretary signature will be there. Okay, and there is a significant changes in the 2 and above currency and 1 rupee note. 2 and above currencies are used as a promissory note because there is a line written, I promise to pay the bearer the sum of amount. That will be not written on the 1 rupee note. So 1 rupee note is not taken as a promissory note. Apart from that, 2 and above currency note will have a portrait of Gandhiji, but 1 rupee note is not having a portrait of Gandhiji. And also, if we talk about the 1 rupee note, the signature of the finance secretary, and it is a unit of currency, and at the multiple of 1 rupee note we issue the other currencies. Okay, so these are the differences between the 1 rupee note and 2 and above. Now, if you are preparing for JAIIB and CAIIB exam, right now you are going to give the JAIIB exam in the November attempt, and then you are going to give the CAIIB exam. So I would suggest you don't go with the individual batch, just go with the JAIIB and CAIIB Mahapack. If you go with this particular JAIIB and CAIIB Mahapack, this will include your live classes, your video courses, your test series and ebooks. Everything will be covered here. For both the exam, JAIIB and CAIIB, both the exam, you will get the content here. And the updated schedule in the year of 2023, that updated schedule will also be available in the JAIIB CAIIB Mahapack. Okay, so this is what we are talking about. And to enroll in any of the batch, you can use a code that is Y496. And if you want to enroll in a test series or ebooks, you have to use the code that is Y496S. And do make sure you start your practice as soon as possible. Do maximum practice of the questions because that is very important for your exam. Okay, and how to enroll in any particular batch? For that, you have to go to the Adda 24/7 application. You just have to go to Adda 24/7 application or the website, and you can find the JAIIB CAIIB section there. Like this is the JAIIB CAIIB section available here. Click on the JAIIB CAIIB section, you will find all the batches. You can go with the Mahapack, you can go with the English medium batch, or if you want, you can go with the bilingual batch, whatever you are comfortable with. Let's say you wanted a JAIIB and CAIIB Mahapack, so click on the Mahapack and you will find here the details about the Mahapack. All the details will be available, that what you will get if you enroll in the JAIIB and CAIIB Mahapack. So everything will be written here. You can read each and everything, what services you will get here. And after reading all these things, to enroll, you have to click on the buy now. So you have to click on the buy now option. When you click on a buy now option, you will find a page where you have to enter a coupon code. You can use a code Y496 and click on the apply after, one second. Y496 and click apply. When you apply this, you will find the 77% off is here, and 1% additional off will be available if you purchase from the Adda 24/7 application. Okay, and there will be a double validity available. This will be available for the 24 months for you. That will be for if you pay that amount 11,729, or if you purchase from the application, you only have to pay the 11,000, and you will get 24 months validity for JAIIB and CAIIB both the exams. New schedule is also available in this particular batches. Okay, so this is all we have discussed today. Let's end the session. Let's meet tomorrow at the same time, 6:30 a.m. in which we are going to discuss the another MCQ series on the PPB. Okay, so thank you for joining the session and stay safe.